Jeep as a brand has forged its reputation around the four-wheel drive or 4x4 capabilities of its SUVs. Take this for example, the Compass, which is the manufacturer's smallest SUV here in India, and even this one has been offered with four-wheel drive right from the start. But not everyone needs 4x4 all the time, right? Which is why Jeep has now launched this, the Compass 4x2 diesel automatic. Before we get on with the video, don't forget to subscribe to the Autocar YouTube channel, leave a comment below on what you think about the Compass, and like the video if you enjoyed watching. The diesel Compass has been available in 4x2 iteration, but that was only with the manual gearbox. And buyers were hesitant to pay the extra money for the 4x4 just for the convenience of two-pedal driving, which is evident in the sliding sales of the Compass. With the context set, let's take a look at what's actually different. Except for the removal of the 4x4 drivetrain, which makes the Compass diesel automatic a front-wheel drive SUV, there are no real mechanical changes. And also, owing to less components, there is less drivetrain loss and less weight, which makes the Compass 4x2 diesel automatic even more fuel efficient than its 4x4 counterpart. Here's a look at how the two compare in terms of fuel efficiency. The removal of the 4x4 also means that the Compass 4x2 doesn't get the switch and buttons in the center console which control the four-wheel drive system. While this isn't a 4x4, it's still very much a Jeep. So we did try a light off-road trail and the Compass 4x2 dealt with it with ease. The engine is a familiar one. It's FCA's 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel motor that puts out 170 horsepower and 350 Newton meters of torque. And it's paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, like in the 4x4. This engine has good low-end grunt and the torque is spread quite evenly across the rev range, which makes it feel quite effortless to drive. However, this engine isn't the most refined there is, and you can feel and hear it inside the cabin. The 9-speed gearbox is smooth with its shifts, but it is quite lazy and it likes to take its time shifting cogs. Now that might be okay for regular city use, but when you're out on the highway, you would like a little more response from the gearbox to make those quick overtakes. As for outright performance, the Compass 4x2 diesel automatic does the 0 to 100 kph sprint in 11.79 seconds. Ride and handling remains a strong point of the Compass. The steering is light and precise and it's got good control around bends. The ride, while stiff and lumpy at low speeds, improves greatly as speeds rise. It especially shines on bad roads, where it feels very composed. Along with the introduction of this 4x2 diesel automatic, Jeep has also made some subtle changes across the Compass lineup. All variants now get different design for the alloy wheels and a slightly restyled front grille. This particular model that I'm driving is called the Black Shark Edition, which is a new special edition that's based on the Compass's limited trim, which sits one level below the top spec Model S. And in terms of features, you miss out on a fully digital instrument cluster, an Alpine music system, a 360-degree camera, and some more. In terms of aesthetics, Jeep has done a good job to make this new Black Shark stand out from the rest of the range. On the outside, where you get chrome on the rest of the trims, you get nice, stealthy, blacked out elements on this Black Shark. And that includes the front grille, the mirrors, the alloys, the roof, the window line, and the badging. So the stealthy theme has been carried over to the interior of the Black Shark. You now get all black upholstery inside, and to give it that nice contrast and a pop of color, there's red detailing all around, like on the dashboard here in this nice trim piece and on the steering, and you get red stitching on the dash and the seats as well. The Compass 4x2 diesel automatic is priced from Rs 23.99 to 29.99 lakh ex showroom. Now that makes it about Rs 2 lakh less than the 4x4 and 2 lakh more than the 4x2 manual.
It still comes across as being expensive though, if you look at its size and the competition it goes up against. What will appeal to buyers, however, is the typical Jeep robustness along with the Compass's excellent road manners, and for those who have been tempted by this proposition, the diesel automatic is now much more affordable.